What's up? You already know what it is, baby. You already know what it is, baby. What's good? What's good? Let y'all get up in here a little bit. Let y'all get up in here a little bit. Let y'all come on through. Let y'all fall in through. Let y'all fall in through real quick. We're gonna break down this tough preseason game, tough game. But it was some things to talk about. It's some things to talk about though. Some decent things that we could talk about. Make sure hitting the like button when y'all come through here. I'm gonna let some of y'all come up in here first. Bobby Lowick needs to go. Damn, this was difficult to watch. Receivers and secondary depth is major problem. Well, Mike, what's up? What's up with it? What's up with it? Big Nico. Okay. I see some of y'all coming through. I see 16 people, only 5 likes. Man, hey, 11 of y'all need to hit that like button. 11 of y'all need to hit that like button, man. Y'all want me to talk? Y'all gotta hit that like button, baby. Hey, get them likes up. Make sure you hit that like button. Oh, okay. I see y'all coming through. Y'all starting to come through. But make sure you hit that like button. What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? To be honest, yeah, it really was. It was a very not very enthusiastic game, if I do say so myself. It was a game that wasn't the best for the viewing pleasure. Defense started off great. I mean, we came out there with in 2 plays, Perriman gets the pick, and we get into the red zone, and offensively we wasn't able to capitalize. Bobby Slowick had that first drive. I blame 100% on Bobby Slowick. Bobby Slowick had poor play decisions. Like, I understand some of the play calls. You're in the red zone. There's certain things you should be trying to capitalize. I don't care about this whole we need to we trying to work out some kinks. No, you're in the red zone. It's the preseason. It's not a regular season game. It's preseason. So use this time to capitalize on certain things and capitalize on certain areas. You don't know when you're going to get to the red zone. As you've seen, you didn't get back into the red zone the rest of the game. So since you were in the red zone, you should be working on the red zone offense. I know y'all do red zone offense in practice. I know. I know for a fact y'all do. Like, I know for a fact y'all do, because if y'all not doing this, what y'all been doing all camp? If y'all ain't working on red zone. So I know y'all got red zone packages. I understand that. And if that was your red zone package, what was you doing? Like, if that's your red zone package, we need to have a whole conversation and just throw the whole office away if that was your red zone package. So come on, you gotta utilize what you gotta do. I see people that saying Big Nico. Like I said the other day, Nico is too big to be playing so soft, and he is so big with the red zone. Just throw it up to him. You're in the part of the field where he's supposed to be the king. He's supposed to be making straight money. I'm not even blaming Nico in this situation. I'm also blaming Bobby Slowick. Why wasn't you utilized? Like I said, you're in the red zone. You get your defense to put you in the red zone, position. So what you need to do is you need to capitalize on that. So use that as situational football, and let's run red zone package plays. Let's try to get a score. So what was you doing? Like there was no reason why. It's very disappointing and deflating to the defense and the offense and the crowd, everybody, that your defense put you in that prime position and you walk away with nothing. You walk away with a goose egg. Just poor. Just very poor. And I seen somebody up in there saying, "Where take? Don't worry, I'm about to get into that in a minute." Because there was a missing somebody out there, and we're gonna definitely talk about that, because I don't care what nobody says. Zero excuses. But then right after that, Will Anderson, boy, I'm happy that we traded for that dude. Will Anderson look like he gonna be a straight beast. For all the people out there, where's Will Anderson at? And I bet not just see no tackles for loss from Will Anderson. I bet see, okay, worth the price of admission. Because Will Anderson came out there to play. He came out there right after the miscue with the offense and not capitalizing. Oh, I forgot to mention that obviously that last play, that 4th down play, was obviously a miscommunication between CJ and I almost called the boy Fedorowicz. With CJ and Dalton Schultz. Obviously, it was a miscommunication. CJ threw a fade, Dalton Schultz ran in. So obviously, it was a miscommunication. Again, I continue to blame that on Bobby Slowick. because I didn't like the package of plays that Bobby Sloan was calling at the beginning while you're in that red zone situation. But again, it was a miscommunication. That's the reason why they were completely off target. Now, like I was saying about Willie Anderson, came out there with the tackle for loss. Almost was a safety. Reason why it wasn't safety because his feet was out of the end zone when he got touched. Like when he got touched, the player was outside the end zone when Willie Anderson came and wrapped him up and took him back into the end zone. He carried him forward progress was stopped and he threw him into the end zone. That's the reason why it wasn't safety. For people out there saying, "Oh, it should have been a safety," I know some. I just seen a comment saying, "What happened to the safety?" That's the reason why it was not safety. That was a good play, and then after that, the defense completely fell apart. Like the defense completely fell apart. Miami drove down the whole field and scored a touchdown. And I said that in the pregame stream before when Honcho asked about defense. Shout out to everybody out there that watched the pregame. Shout out to all my boys out there at Soft Sports. We did a pregame show before the game, and Honcho asked what happened. I mean, not what happened, but Honcho asked about the defense. And like I told y'all, I said that the defense needs to work on their communication, especially with this Miami team right here, because of their speed. And it showed you from the whole game that they were able to put moves on the Texans because of their speed. The Miami Dolphins is one of, if not the fastest team in the NFL. So it's they're gonna outspeed you. So you gotta make sure that all your ducks in a row, all your T's is crossed, all your I's is dotted, and you exactly where you're supposed to be. The communication has to be flawless when you're going up against a team this fast, because it's gonna be hard for you to match their speed. So you gotta make sure that you are where you're supposed to be at. You gotta make sure you're there at all times. You gotta make sure that you're there because how fast they is. So so because of that, when you have small miscues, a second late, a half second late, an inch away, half inch away could be very detrimental to a play, a drive, and a series, and a game when you're talking about a team of this magnitude with this type of speed. So you have to make sure that you're on point in the communication. I'm not saying the communication was whack, but what I'm saying is you have to make sure that you're in the right position at all times because the speed is extremely dangerous. The speed is extremely dangerous, and you gotta make sure that you're ready at all times. And, hey man, I see it right there. Hey man, shout out to that boy Chris, man, for the super chat. Love, appreciate that, boy. So Spitz and Texan fans, how should I put the Texans? No, Texans ain't hot bucket garbage. I ain't gonna even read the rest of that. And Texans ain't hot bucket garbage. Hey, it's the preseason. We just working through some things. But appreciate the super chat love, baby. Appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate the super chat love. Appreciate that. But like I was saying though, like you just gotta make sure because like they was able to drive down the field. They was able to drive down the field at will because how fast it was. And miscues and misplays that changed the direction, they were able to drive through the field. Now, when the Texans got the ball back in the second time, that second possession was damn good offensively. It really was. I think CJ was up until the last play of the drive was 5 for 5. He moved the ball very well. CJ all game was seeing the field extremely well. He was able to scan the field and see the field extremely well throughout the whole entire game. There was nothing wrong. He seen the entirety of the field throughout the whole game. Like he seen the entirety of the field throughout the whole game. He knew exactly where the receivers were. He was putting balls where they were supposed to be at. His receivers in the beginning were making catches. Nico played well. I know I say he's too big to be that soft. He was playing well, and like I say, it's not his fault about the whole red zone situation. I put that on Bobby Slowick. But Nico played well. Nico played very well. But Nico's played well in the preseason before. He's played well last year in the preseason. We need to see him do this in the regular season. His main issue is to be healthy because that was his main problem. But he was a very viable player in this game, and probably the outside of Damian Pierce was CJ's most reliable weapon in today's game. No complaints out of Nico. Nico played extremely well, and I just seen the comment. We were missing a certain receiver, a certain 5'8", 167-pound receiver that wears number 13 was not out there in Tank Dell. And okay. I've heard reasons why Tank couldn't have played. Shout out to Broderick, because Broderick's the one that brought it up, so shout out to Broderick. That maybe that that D'Amico thinks that CJ is relying too much on Tank, or that because hey, when we seen in practice, Tank is by far the best receiver on this team. It's not even close, and that other receivers need more work than him. All that's fine and good, I guess, but there's no reason why a rookie receiver in the NFL should be sitting out his second preseason game unless he's hurt. Unless he's hurt, which I don't think he was because he suited up earlier and he practiced all practice. Every practice he practiced. He suited up for the game. He was ready to go. And they last minute decided to change it. They put him on the sideline in shorts and a t-shirt. This is 2 games in a row. This is 2 games in a row that I have to blame D'Amico Ryans. There's 2 games in a row that I have to. This is why I said this. I said this before. I said this during my whole season breakdown. Well, my prediction video when I talked about during the talked about the season breakdown, that we're gonna have some bumps in the road in the beginning because you got a rookie head coach, obviously a rookie quarterback, a rookie offensive coordinator, and a rookie quarterbacks coach. So all these guys are learning the same thing. All these guys are learning what to do in the NFL. Yes, we know that D'Amico has been in the NFL as a player, and as a DC, and as a DC and a linebacker coach. Bobby Slowick has been in the NFL as an offensive assistant. Gerard has been in the NFL as a backup quarterback and things like that. But none of these guys are used to the positions that they're holding, the power that they have, the command that they have, and the truth they have knowledge you have a rookie quarterback has to play down in the NFL. Like D'Amico, want to give his guys give his guys some time off because he was a player. He know how it is as a player. Hey, you want to play all preseason games, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're a veteran like a Larry Tunsil, like a Shaq Mason. You don't want to. We just paid you. You want to chill. It's the preseason. You want to chill. You want to sit there and eat sunflower seeds with a hat on and watch the game. You want to chill. I understand that. I get that. But you got a rookie quarterback out there. Your rookie quarterback needs protection, and I think that's the reason why it got real last week. When CJ was under duress, CJ was out there getting beat up. Hey, we need to pull CJ. That's the reason we had 2 drives and only attempted 4 passes because the offensive line was getting beat up because you didn't have, obviously Tyus Howard is hurt. You can't nothing do about that. But Shaq Mason and Larry Tunsil did not play. And you see, they played up until the end of the game. He learned from that. But he didn't have his best weapon out there. Again, I love Dameon Pierce. Dameon Pierce is absolute dog out there. The best offensive weapon is Tank Dell. It's not even close, honestly. The best offensive weapon is Tank Dell. You need your best weapon out there at all times, bro. You need because your quarterback needs receivers to make plays. That play on when it was coming out for the 2-minute drill, and CJ the rush was coming, and he moves on the rusher and he throws the ball to Noah Fant. He throws the ball to Noah Brown, and Noah Brown doesn't come up that catch. You need somebody to make plays. Your receivers got to help you out. The receivers got to help the quarterback out in certain aspects of the game. You could utilize Tank right there. You could utilize Tank in that red zone situation. There was reasons why Tank should have been out there because the offense, especially CJ, needs to feel success. You need to feel success. You don't want to go out there with poor play and poor take. You need to feel success. You need to feel small victories for stuff to build up on. To be honest, you really should have left after the second drive. The second drive, after the second drive, that's really when CJ should have been done. But from a small victory standpoint, because he played well, the only incompletion was a great play by Xavier Howard when he put the ball where he needed to be to Noah Brown. He put the ball right where it needed to be, and Xavier Howard just made a very move. A key play. I think Xavier Howard has the most six or has the most picks or tied for the most picks since 2016, something like that. So Xavier Howard is a baller. And he just made a good play. He just made a good DB play. That's not on Noah Brown. That's not on Bobby Slowick. That's not on CJ. It's just a good defensive play. So that's out of CJ's control. You drove down, got in the red zone, you kick a field goal. But because he didn't play a lot last week, he needs to work through some things. See, if you would have played, if you had the offensive line out there last week, and CJ would have played a quarter and a half or something like that, then it would have made sense for you to pull him after that second drive. Okay, yeah, we've seen some good things. But because he ain't get that work last week, he needs to get more of that work this week. that's the reason why you got the situation that you end up getting. And because of that, after that second drive, things start to fall apart because you didn't have your best receiver out there. You didn't have your best playmaker out there. You didn't have your best weapon out there. That was, and I get, because you took out Damian Pierce, played 2 drives, he's out. I'm cool with that. He's your running back. You don't want to put too much. You don't want to run too much straight off them ties. You got Singletary. All that's cool. I ain't even tripping on that. But I am tripping on you not having Tank out there. And that's some things that D'Amico is going to have to learn from. Because I don't think Tank is going to play next week. Next week, more likely, no starter is going to play next week. And if they do play, it'll probably be a drive. So we might not see Tank no more for the preseason because he's just that damn good. Which means it was a mistake not to play him today. And not to have him out there. And I don't want to hear no bull excuse. Well, he's relying on too much. I don't care about none of that. You ain't gotta put him out there every play. I ain't saying he gotta be out there the whole entire drive, but use him in sparingly situations if you feel like that he relies on too much, or you feel like he don't need as much work as the other receivers is. If that's cool, if that's how you feel, but at the very least, at least put him out there. One, you're hurting him, but him not getting reps. I don't want to hear, he getting reps in practice. I don't care about that. You can say it's my opinion all you want to, Roger, but it's the truth. It's facts. Like, I don't care about him. He got all the reps during practice. Give him some preseason reps too. Give him some actual game reps because some of the reps they got during practice was in shells. So they wasn't hitting like that. Put him out there. Let him get hit on. Let him get hit. Put him out there. Let him feel some of that. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. What was we doing, bro? Are we just everybody? We going to just adapt to soft mentality? That's what we gonna do now? No, we sit up here talk about the whole trophy culture and everybody participation grades. We talk about that all the time. We talk about all the time. All the old heads talk about this all the time. But yeah, so why y'all out here doing it? Why y'all out here doing it, bro? We talk about this all the time. Everybody get trophies, participation grades, and all that. We talk about this all the time. Put the boys out there, let them get hit, man. Like, for real, let them boys get hit, man. We playing football, we playing flag football. What we doing? Come on, for real, what is we doing? Is it football or is it flag? Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm watching the wrong sport. Y'all let me know. Y'all tell me. Come on now. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I ain't saying he got to play the whole game. I ain't saying he got to play every single drive, every single snap. I'm not even saying that because, again, Damian Pierce got out there, got his feet wet a little bit, played a little, got hit on a little bit, got a little couple carries, and you took him out. That's cool. That's cool if you do that. But don't play him not at all. Not at all. He a rookie, bro. Like, he's a rookie. Come on, man. He's not a veteran. Don't tell me that A.J. Brown ain't played. A.J. Brown, a Pro Bowl. He been in the league. What's a Super Bowl? Come on now. Come on. We not compare. Don't compare him to other receivers out there that been playing in the NFL. That have certain type of accolades and things like that. We are talking about a rookie. We are talking about a damn rookie, bro. And we don't go up here talking about giving them rest. Are we serious? Are we serious right now? We giving rookies rest now. Oh, y'all, come on, bro. Come on, man. We gotta do better than that, man. We gotta do better than that, man. Like, for real, bro. We gotta do better than that. We are talking about rookies getting rest, bro. Not veterans. Not guys who've been cutting their teeth in, doing things in the NFL. We talking about rookies, bro. We talking about rookies getting rest. We talking about rookies getting rest, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, let's be for real, bro. Let's be for real now. Let's be for real now. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Like, CJ needs him out there. CJ needs him out there. The offense is Bobby Slowick needs him out there for one. Like, more so than CJ, Bobby Slowick needs him out there for one. I need Bobby Slowick to get a ring on what he's trying to do, his offensive philosophy. I need him to understand exactly what he's doing. I definitely need him to understand what he's doing because as of right now, it's not the best. It's not the best right now. It's not the best right now. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like we gotta do better with this one. We really gotta do better with this one, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. We gotta do better with that, man. Like Tank needs to be out there. CJ need Tank out there, and like I said, most importantly, Bobby Slowick need Tank out there. That's what he needs out there. So I got, and it's a product of D'Amico Ryans being a rookie head coach and not knowing when to hold him and when to fold him, when to manage and give his guys rest. It's gonna get better now. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not out on D'Amico or nothing like that. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. He's gonna understand, and he's gonna understand exactly how to manage things. Okay, he's probably gonna watch the tape and like, damn. Yeah, we should let Tank play at least some. We should let Tank play at least some today. We should at least let him play some today. And then, but more so, what he probably gonna really get on is his defense. Because like I said, outside really Willie Anderson and Perryman with that first drive, it really was not a lot to be desired, a whole lot to be desired. Now, oh yeah, and then Willie Anderson that sack. That was a nice play, him beating his man and able to, and then also not giving up on the play because he hits him and then he grits him and because he hits him, the ball and come moves, he gets it, then he tackles on the ground and the guy fumbles all stack. Hey, let me try to get this football, and like even though he didn't able to get the football, but the sack, forced fumble was a great play, great heads up play. I don't hit no bull about it wasn't even two. It was the backup quarterback. It wasn't even two. I mean, he was going up against the running back. He was going up against the backup quarterback. Two. He wouldn't have sacked two like that. One, if he would have sacked two like that, two might not have been finishing the game. Honestly. Like, for one. And for two, hey, you got to make plays when you out there, don't you? You got to make plays when you out there, don't you? Because we wasn't saying that last week when Tank scored on the backup defense, did we? When Tank was balling last week against the backup defense, we ain't making excuses about Tank going up against the backup defense now, did we? I don't think we did. We just talked about how amazing catch it was, how good Tank looked, how Tank was the player of the game. I'm not taking nothing away from Tank, don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying, if you're going to have that same energy, have it again. I don't want to hear no excuses just because some of y'all out there don't like the fact that we traded up for Williams, and y'all know who y'all is. I ain't about to give y'all no shine like that, but y'all know exactly who y'all is. The clowns out there know exactly who they is, who don't like the fact that we traded up to get Willie Anderson, but y'all was going to give up that 12th pick to get Sean Payton as the head coach. Y'all was going to give up that 12th pick and the number 2 pick to jump up to 1 to get Bryce Young. They look like a little kid out there yesterday. Honestly, like did y'all watch that Panthers game? Y'all see how small Bryce looked out there yesterday? Come on, man. But some of y'all wanted to do that with the 12th pick, but was upset that we moved up to get an actual game changer on defense and Willie Anderson, bro. Like some of y'all really don't make no sense at all. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. None of y'all make no sense, bro. None of y'all really don't. None of y'all don't even. None of y'all don't. But after that, like I said, the defense as a total was just very lackluster. That speed was getting them because the Dolphins. It is not just Tyreek Hill and Waddle. Like the Dolphins got speed all over the offense. Like that's one of the fastest offenses, like if not the fastest offense in the whole entire NFL. Like it's extremely fast offense, and like I said, extremely fast offense, and you just gotta be prepared for that. Honestly, you really do. You really do. You just gotta be prepared for that. And they wasn't today. They wasn't. It was long drives. When you thought the Texans were about to get off the field, they wasn't. Am I too concerned? Not really, because I think some of these things are things definitely need to work on, and it's good. It's good bad tape. There's a such thing as good bad tape. Obviously, we all know having good tape out there, but there's such thing, especially in this juncture of the season, the preseason. It's time to have. It's a good time and a good thing to have bad tape, so you can learn from your mistakes. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, you don't get better. And if you don't get better, then we already know what it is with you, and you gone. It's what it is. So that's what you need to have, because you don't want to have everything out there, everything out there clicking and working good, even though in retrospect you do want everything to be like that. But you do want bad tape out there so you can have something to learn from. And I see 79 people in here. It was at one point, I think I seen 80 for a minute ago, but only 44 likes. So hey man, I need y'all to help me hit that like button, you feel me? Like, come on, man. Y'all say y'all rocking with me. Y'all say y'all rocking with me. Y'all up in the live stream. Y'all listen to me chappy. Y'all listen to me talk. Y'all listen to me yell and scream. But ain't no likes being hit. So hit that like button. Hit that like button, bro. I see it's 80 now. Hey, man, hit that like button. That like button is free. It's for the frizzy. So, man, hit that like button, man. Come on now. Come on now. You know who else? Yeah, the Ravens offense is fast. You are definitely right about that, especially their quarterback. Their quarterback's extremely fast. These are things that you have to be prepared for. You have to be prepared for. That's the reason why, like I said, the beginning of the season is going to be tough. Like from an offensive standpoint, and also from the defense standpoint as well, from D'Amico Ryans understanding how to be a head coach. The beginning of the season is going to be tough. It is. It's going to be tough. We're not going to start hitting our stride to midway towards after the bye week. From midway to the end of the season is when things are going to start clicking on all cylinders. But like I said, Bobby Slowick better get a rein on what he's trying to do offensively. He better understand what he's trying to do offensively. Like I said, and that's a product of him being a rookie offensive coordinator. He's never called plays before. He's never called plays before. If he was a former offensive coordinator, went to be a head coach, it didn't work out. Now he's back, or at least an offensive coordinator in college. Like he has never been in this position position before to actually call plays for offense, play in and play out. He's not been doing it. I don't know what he was doing in San Francisco. More than likely, Kyle Shanahan was calling all plays. If he did call a play every now and again and give a play suggestion every now and again, it wasn't constant. It wasn't the mainstay. It wasn't the philosophy. He was just basically, okay, this is the offensive playbook. Yeah, I'm gonna call this play right here. This is what I'm gonna do. I like this play right here. I did that, you guys. It wasn't him coming up with plays, and if he did come up with a play, we don't know if they used it or not. So. And then also all the pressure went on him as well. So he needs to understand exactly what he wants to do and what he needs to do. He needs to understand what he needs to do. And I believe having Tank Dell out there, D'Amico, would have helped him out tremendously. Tremendously. For one, I think it would have. Dolphins out there was practicing. Dolphins out there practicing with Tank. So I think they were able to change out what they want to do, something offensively or defensively. It would have changed and gave the offense a different look from a defensive standpoint. So you gotta be out there. I know it's preseason. I know it's vanilla right now, but you gotta understand exactly. You definitely need you definitely need your playmakers out there to make plays for your coach, for your offense, and for your quarterback. You definitely do. You definitely do. We need to go back to the basics next practice. I mean, I think they do a lot of basics. I think that's part of the problem. A little bit too much with the basics. Too much with the basics, honestly. So don't like how they were playing Messi. Why not play him early in the game? I just think that Messi hasn't earned his spot yet on the field to be up with the first team. Because of him not being on the field as much. Like I said, when I was there the other day in practice, he didn't practice at all. Like he did like the little drills and stuff like that, but he didn't practice with the offense at all. And that's because remember Messi is still coming back from illness, y'all. Like and I know I'm not sitting up there saying I'm not saying he's still sick. I'm not saying that he's completely healthy, but even though he's completely healthy, he has to get into football shape, bro. Like it's a difference. It's a difference from sitting on the couch and going to, we gotta go play basketball real quick. It's a difference between getting into shape, like regular, normal shape, then getting into playing a professional sport shape. Not to mention, he's starting back not from just being on the couch chilling. He had to start from ground zero to get his strength back up from battling illness, an internal illness. So he had to make huge strides just to get in the position that he's in right now. So he's going to be behind the A ball when it comes to everybody else. So he's not going to be able to be getting much playing time that we would like. He's not going to be out there game one as a starter. He's not. He's just not. No matter how much we want him to be out there, he's just not, bro. He's just not because of what he is coming from. Where he's coming from, what part of the field he's coming from. So he has to work on that, y'all. Like he has to work on that. He was coming off injury. He was not only that, he was coming off of ACL injury when he was in college. So he had a lot of obstacles just to get to the point that he got to, just to get to the point that he's actually on the field playing football at all. He had to work extra hard to get to that point. So because of that, like he's not gonna be out there with the starters very early on. So we gotta slow our roll with that. Well, we'll see Mechie. Mechie will be out there. I have a lot of confidence that Mechie will be out there, especially early on, midway. He's going to be out there. He's going to be out there, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. What else, Fitz? Do you think CJ will continue? Yeah, I have no problem. Like I see some encouraging things out of CJ didn't look bad at all today. Like I don't know if maybe I'm watching the wrong game, y'all. You know, maybe I'm watching the wrong game. CJ himself did not look bad at all. He saw the field. In my opinion, he saw the field very well. He got out of pressure. He got out of pressure very well. He didn't seem scared. He didn't seem jittery in the pocket. His mechanics were good. He delivered good balls. It was just that either receivers couldn't make the plays or a defender just made an even better play. Like CJ didn't play well at all. I mean, didn't play bad at all. Offensive line protecting him very well. They still ain't getting protection. The thing to me that hurt CJ in the offense was poor play calling and decision in the first drive, and receivers not making plays and him not having his best weapon out there. That's probably the worst thing when it came to CJ and the Texans offense today. Not having his number one receiver out there, not having solid play calling in the beginning of the game, and receivers not making plays. Certain receivers not making plays when sometimes you just need your receiver to make a play. Like sometimes you need your weapons to make plays, and your weapons did not make those plays. Noah Brown did not make a play on that last drive. Like I said, I like the fact that we got, like I said, situational football. We got the football. Like I said, it almost didn't get the football because the defense was allowing the offense to wasn't allowing the offense to wasn't allowing the offense to get off the field and not allow the offense to maintain a drive later in that game. But like I said, when CJ got the ball back and I think it was like 2:40. I think it was like 2:40 when they got the ball back, 2:30, something like that. They ran the play and they let the clock run out to simulate a 2-minute drill, 2-minute warning. In a regular season game, you're not doing that. You get the ball with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. You got 3 touchdowns, and you get the ball back in the second half. You're going to use every bit of that 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And if you don't, we are crushing DeMeco Ryans with poor clock management if that happens. Like if that would happen, that happened in week 1 against Baltimore. What was the score at the time? Was it 14-3? It was 14-3. It was either 14-3 or 21-3, something like that. We will be crushing DeMeco Ryans if he would got the ball with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, and you don't capitalize on that, and you let 40 seconds go off the clock. But obviously, it's a preseason. You just trying to simulate the 2-minute drill, so I understand that. I'm cool with that. And like I said, your receiver gotta make a play for you. Your receiver gotta make a play for you in that situation, and your receiver just didn't. Your receiver didn't make a play for you. Your receiver has to make a play for you. When CJ did a great job evading the rush, getting out of the pocket, stepping up, and throwing the football on the run. Right there, too. It was a good ball right to receiver for a first down, and your Noah Brown just doesn't come up with the football. You got to do a better job. You absolutely got to do a better job. You gotta definitely do a better job, man. You gotta do a better job. But like I said, I think in that situation, Tank was in the game. Tank would have come up with that ball. Who knows? Maybe it's a different play call with Tank in that game. And like I said, even if you want to change the philosophy and you call plays differently when Tank is out there, Tank didn't have to be out there with CJ. Like Tank, I'm more like yeah. I want CJ to yeah. I want Tank to go out there and get first team reps. Obviously, yes. I want CJ to have Tank Dale out there when he's throwing the football. But like I said, Tank needs time himself, bro. Like Tank needs time himself. Like Tank definitely needed time to be out there. Tank definitely needs to be out there. Like I said before, like while we out here, like we giving rookies rest, bro. Like come on now, like I don't know. Like that's something that I think that D'Amico definitely has to work within himself and be better at. Something he definitely has to be better at. But we'll see exactly. We'll see exactly. I don't know. Bobby Sewell should call a timeout in the red zone. He really did. I mean, I guess you're talking about with that delayed game play penalty. Yeah, man, Tank was not hurt, man. Like don't let them lie. If Tank was hurt, why he dressed up? Tank dressed up. It was just reported that Tank had leg tightness. Look at my face right now. Look at my face. I ain't buying that. Y'all can buy that if y'all want to. That's absolute. Y'all can buy that if y'all want to. And I'm not even gonna argue if you want to buy that. You can buy that if y'all want to. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not buying that at all. I'm not buying that at all. Not at all. I ain't buying that at all, bro. Y'all can buy it if y'all want to. If that's what y'all want to subscribe to, by all means, bro. Do you? Do your thug this. Do you? I ain't buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. They know it's gonna be a question. They know it's gonna be. They know it's gonna be a question. Why Tank ain't play? Everybody want to see Tank. Tank, like Tank and Tank and Damian Pierce, they like the biggest stars on the team, especially Tank being from U of H. You know what I'm saying? People know who. Man, everybody, where's Tank at? Where's Tank at? Well, I tell you, that's probably one of the first questions that was asked to D'Amico after the press conference. I mean, during the press conference, where Tank at? Why Tank ain't play? Yeah, that's one of the questions. When I jumped in this, one of the first things that was popping up when I said Tank ain't play, Tank ain't play, Tank ain't play. That's what we said. So we already know. Like we are, like let's say we already know what's up. Like we already know exactly what's up, man. Like come on. We already know what's up. That's their little cop out. That's their little excuse of why Tank ain't played. Okay, we gonna say yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too serious. Nothing too serious. We just want to play it safe and have precautions. Cool. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. I ain't buying it though. You've been debating, man. Bro, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Like Tank and Damian Pierce is gonna be my next two jerseys. I got a CJ's. I got a Stingley. It's gonna be tanking. It's gonna be tanking and Damian Pierce. I think I'm gonna give me a Damian Pierce color rush jersey. And should I do a Tank Dell Battle Red jersey? Y'all comment and let me know. Y'all comment and let me know if I should get a Tank Dell Battle Red jersey. Cause I'm debating. I'm debating. Y'all let me know. Y'all comment and let me know, man. Y'all let me know. Everybody's in here right now. All people's in here right now. Man, just a simple yes, no, I don't know. Should I get a Tank Dell Battle Red jersey? Should I get a Tank Dell Battle Red jersey? I got a Deep Steel Blue jersey in Stingley. I got a Liberty White jersey in I got a Liberty White jersey in CJ. I seen a color rush Damian Pierce. And that color rush Damian Pierce just looks so cold. That's why I gotta get that color rush Damian Pierce jersey. But should I get a Battle Red Tank jersey? I don't got no Battle Red jersey. I got a deep steel blue Andre Johnson jersey. I got I got a deep steel blue um Dominique Davis jersey. I ain't got a Liberty White Deshaun Watson jersey. I don't have any battle red jersey. I don't have any battle red jersey. So should I get a battle red Tank Dale jersey? I seen some people in here. Why? What's good? Why? Why is it fits with the red? Why? Oh yeah. Okay. The same person hit yeah about 30 times. Like, okay. You, yeah, exactly. They just poor. I don't understand what they were doing in the red zone from a play call standpoint. I really don't. I really don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. I just don't. I don't understand that at all. They gonna ain't nobody get a spot for Tank Dell. You just put Tank Dell in. Tank Dell just has his own spot. It's just like man, whichever spot you want. Cause you can play Tank outside and inside. Like Tank, you can put him all. Tank, you can play all over the field, outside, inside. You can put him in the backfield, do little motions and things like that. I ain't saying handling the football in the backfield, but you can do a lot of different stuff with Tank Dell. You do a lot of different stuff with Tank Dell. You do a lot of different stuff with Tank Dell. A lot of different stuff with Tank Dell. Yeah, the defense didn't come with that same energy that they had last week. Like last week, they were way more intense, way more aggressive, way more. Maybe because maybe because like I said, from everything I heard, the defense dominated during practice. So maybe they worked out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe so they got all their aggression out during practice. Maybe that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they got all their aggression out during practice. The only thing that's been different is this time you actually get a chance to hit too. You can hit the quarterback in a game. You can't hit them in practice. They're gonna blow a whistle. Or it was plays that people can make, plays that like receivers get a chance to make that would have normally been sacks. Uh, um, yeah, they should find a way to like I don't know I don't know I understand them not want to get the quarterbacks hit during practice. That's really why you give them red jerseys. I understand all that, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. They should be able like the play should just be blown like I don't know like the play should be like once the defensive lineman beats the defensive lineman the linebacker beats the offensive line. Like this should blow the play dead or whatever in practice. Cause like I don't like the fact like when they be showing plays and they're like, oh well, that would have been a sack if it was a real game, even though it's just called 8 yard touchdown. Like I don't like that type of stuff. Like that to me, like what are you really working on then? Like it should like I don't know. Like really why as a defender, why am I even running back there? I mean it don't count for nothing no way. So I don't like in practice I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Honestly, CJ looked a little better than last week, but still the offense needs work. Yeah, I mean, outside the first drive with the pick, and then like the first play or second play with Willie Anderson getting that tackle for loss, defense really didn't look good. Like it was really like three plays with the defense. Will Anderson's tackle for loss, Will Anderson sack, and then what you call his pick. After that, the defense throughout the rest of the game looked like they no intensity. But the defense came out with intensity. I will give you that. The defense that first run, and I wonder if that was deflating for them, not able to that the offense does not cash in. Because I know in a regular season game, when a defense makes a play, like when the defense makes a play, and I'm not even talking about get you that close in the red zone. Like when the defense gets a pick or a fumble, like or a blocked field goal or a block, like when the defense or special teams do something like that, and the offense doesn't cash in. Like I said, you get a good punt return, a good kickoff return, a block punt, a block field goal, a pick, a fumble recovery, or you get them into the red zone and things like that, and the offense does not capitalize on short fields or don't capitalize on big plays and big moments of the games. It's deflating for the defense and it's deflating for the team in itself. Because then you be out there like it gets to the point like, man, what's the point? Like that. That's the reason why, especially how they transition the rules nowadays. That's why you really don't see just overly strong defensive units and bad offensive units make the playoffs like that. Like the 2000 Ravens that went with like how many games was it? Like 8 games without giving up a touchdown. And I think also like in that stretch, like their offense scored less than scored less than 14 points too. Type situations like the offense wasn't that good. The 2002 Tampa Bay defense, the '85 Bears defense, like that's why you don't see those type of teams. The closest to that, well, no, because Russell Wilson put a point about say Legion of Boom. Russell Wilson, I mean, I guess the Broncos back in the Payman Broncos won Super Bowl back in 15, 16, yeah 15. The 15 Broncos. I guess that'd be the closest that because the offense was lackluster because you had Brock Osweiler play like 7 games 7 games that season as a starter, and Peyton Manning was horrible as well that season. Like I guess like those would be the closest, but even then, 2015, that's almost 10 years ago. Like ever since 2017, 18, the NFL has transitioned themselves extremely different. They've been doing it for a while, but it's like a whole thing flipped. Like the 2017, 2018 season, everything just really flipped, and the NFL transitioned to a whole different type of league. And offense is very keen, and it's harder for defenders, and it gets demoralizing if your defense makes a play and your offense can't cash in and capitalize on it, and you be out there like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? These dudes soft and sorry anyway. It don't even matter. Like it don't even matter. Like, it don't matter what we do. We go out there. We can get picks. We can get fumbles. We can get sacks. We can do all these type of things. Special teams can run back punt returns and kickoff returns and all these type of things, and we're not receiving anything offensively because our offense is just that damn bad. That's kind of the situation that we in. So. I mean, well, that was not the situation that we in, but that's the situation of the era that we in. That's what I mean to say. The era of defense and offense. So, like I said, the defense came out with intensity, came out ready to play, hype to play, woo, woo, but the offense couldn't cash in, and they couldn't make nothing shake. That boy, A-Chain looks solid. Yeah, another speech than David A-Chain. I mean, he was definitely somebody who I thought the Texans could have got in the later rounds. But I'm happy with the players we got. I definitely am happy with the players that we got. Yes, it seems did show something as a return, and that's part of the reason why, like I don't think we'll see Tank often, if at all, as a punt returner. I know my boy Wink ain't gonna like that. Cause we've been talking about Tank being a punt returner from the beginning, and I do think that Tank will be a solid punt returner. I think Tank will be a very electric punt returner. But what we see today, if he means that much to the offense, if he means as much to the offense, if what we see today holds true, and he means that much to the offense, there's no way that we're gonna see a lot of Tank as a returner man. Probably here and there, but we're not going to see him as a primary return man. So you're going to need somebody like Sims to step up. You is. You're going to need somebody like Sims to jump up and step up and play very well. You just are. I mean, and able to make plays as a returner guy. You are. You just is. You just is. You just is. But like I said, I'm about to get ready to get up out here, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate the boy Chris with the super chat love. Appreciate everybody came through that like, that share, that subscribe. I appreciate y'all coming through, jumping in me with the live stream immediately after the game. We play next week versus New Orleans Saints in New Orleans. Another week of joint practice against the team. So hopefully, who knows? Well, I don't know how it's gonna go. Are we gonna see the stars next week? We don't know. Like I said, the biggest takeaway from today's game is that Bobby Slowick needs to rank in and do better with his play calling decision. D'Amico needs to learn how to manage his players as far as when to give guys rest and when not to give guys rest, because there's no excuse why Tank Dell, no realistically excuse that Tank Dell should have been out of the game. And like I said, no reason why you shouldn't have capitalized on your defense giving you a pick in the red zone. And what was your red zone offense? Like situational football, what was your red zone offense? And the defense, man, y'all gotta bring that intensity the whole entire game, bro, because this team was very fast, and it seemed like once they punched you in the mouth, you weren't ready to punch back. That's how it was. Offensive line played well. CJ had a clean pocket, wasn't touched, wasn't sacked, wasn't touched. Was able to scan the football, scan the field, see the field extremely well. Able to put the ball where it's supposed to be. Just need his receivers like somebody like Tank Dell to make plays for him. And then Willie Anderson, worth the price of admission, and it's worth jumping up all the way from 12 to 3 to bring him on your football team. He's going to be an absolute monster on this Texans roster and for this Texans team. So hey, if y'all in the Discord, y'all already know how it is, man. After the live stream, y'all already know what we do. We jump into the Discord, we chop it up, we talking to y'all. Not in the Discord, y'all need to get up in that Discord. Hit up Honcho, Soft Sports. I know y'all seen the live stream, the pre-stream before the game. I told y'all we was coming back. I told y'all we ain't with nowhere. We just have to work out some things. But y'all hit up Honcho, find a way to get up in that Discord. Because this type of this type of conversation go on for hours and hours and hours and hours in that Discord. We get in the Discord, we be in there for almost days, bro. Like the Discord be so live. So if you're not part of the Discord, man, get in the Discord. And if you is in the Discord, y'all already know what it is. Hey, meet me there. Don't beat me there. Meet me. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Like go ahead and get up. Couldn't get that out. Go ahead and get up in that thing and let's talk some more. Let's break down this game a little bit more. I want to hear some of y'all opinions as well. But hey, I appreciate y'all. Don't worry, more live streams coming, more videos is coming. Y'all already know how it is. Like, share, subscribe. I'll